Welcome back, anybody that's new to the Cologne Talk X.
TJ Talk Sense podcast.
How you doing, bro? It's been a couple weeks since we recorded an episode. We've had a lot going on in, our solo lives.
Yeah. No, it's been a
It,
while since we done a solo episode as well. Because
yep, yep.
I know the last few episodes have been brand sense, comedic sense, fragrance knowledge. So it's
hmm
been a minute.
It's been a minute. I feel rusty.
Yeah, I know, but we got this. We're gonna see the time's gonna fly by with this. But what's new? What's new, bro?
Man, it's been a crazy week. It's been a crazy week for you yourself too. It's been one hell of a roller coaster.
It's been mad. The last few weeks have been crazy. Obviously, since we last done a solo episode, I've started a YouTube channel, which is crazy in itself. Oh shit, do you see that come up?
Yeah, wait.
I've started a
Uh,
YouTube channel. I've posted 2 videos already. I literally edited the third one to come out this week. And then tomorrow I'm gonna edit the fourth one. So that's crazy. That takes a lot of work, but it's it's just it feels good to be doing longer form content.
Yeah, yeah. I definitely want to step into YouTube one day. How do you like it? YouTube compared to TikTok?
See, I think obviously when you're watching a YouTube video, you're connecting with the creator on a much deeper level. And
Yes.
it's like, my vlogs, I can go out and make a vlog into a 3 minute video and people are
Mhm.
just seeing snippets and a quick voiceover. Whereas the few vlogs I can have done or I'm gonna drop on YouTube, it's gonna be like they're with me in the store. So yeah, I think people are gonna like it, man.
Yeah, I really like the YouTube videos. The longer form content is really nice as well. Because your vlogs that you do on TikTok, they're like 3 minutes long and they don't even feel like they're 3 minutes because they're filled with like a lot of stuff and a lot of info and
Yeah.
you're going all over the place to like different stores. So it's definitely nice to see it, you know, in a spread out way, in a longer version.
Yeah, like seeing it in real time will actually feel like you're on the journey going from store to store with me. So that's crazy. Been invited to a couple events, Harrods events as well, which is, hey, my mind is just blown, bro.
Bro, when you told me about that, I was like, yo, the TJX Herod collab, let's go. Because I know you're always going to Harrods literally every time you do a vlog. And like to see you collab with them is honestly like it's like seeing you and I'm like, I'm proud of you. Like that, I'm proud of you, bro.
Nah, thank you, bro. It's crazy, and I've made a few good connections with the guys over there. So it's definitely not going to be the last piece of content or the last time I'm going there. So hopefully, some big things in the future.
Let's go. I love that. I love that. Man, a crazy week. Oh, dude,
YSL myself.
that's the craziest thing that happened to me this week. I got a fragrance from YSL. Like I never thought I would put that in a sentence. Like I have 3 bottles from them that I bought, and I'm like, damn, I'm just receiving one now. It's mind blowing.
So how did that come about? Did they just hit you up on socials? Yeah.
They hit me up, they emailed me, and they're like, we've seen your content. We want to send you a fragrance. You don't even have to make a video on it. We just want to send it as an appreciation for being like a YSL ambassador or something, whatever it's called.
Yeah.
And I'm like, yeah, and I signed up for it and they sent me one. I'm like, that's dope.
Well, that is sick. It's like, yeah, getting sent things from any companies is obviously we're always grateful for it, even if it's TikTok shop company.
Yeah.
But getting something from a prestige worldwide brand is just it's next level, man.
And a brand that you used to like buy stuff and you would literally get their fragrances without even thinking about, receiving one for free.
Yeah,
And they just send you one is crazy.
yeah, that is insane, man. I got a fragrance today from you know Lalique, yeah, Encre Noir.
Yeah. Oh, you got it today? Let's go.
Yeah, so I
So,
got
so
the
I'm getting that one too.
you getting that one, yeah.
Yeah. I
I
seen
got,
Brand since he also got it.
yeah, I done a little unboxing with it today. The bottle's pretty nice. I don't know if you can see it on camera, but there's a little blue tint to it.
Yeah, I seen that. It's like a black and white tint, right?
Yeah. But it's definitely for me, it's better than Encre Noir. I used to have that and I gave it away to my brother because I didn't really like it. But that one's decent. I'll give it like a 6.5, 7 out of 10.
I'm excited to try that one. Hopefully it comes today. We'll see. I've never
Um,
tried the original Ankara Noir.
Yeah, I wouldn't recommend it personally. There's no point.
Yeah, we'll see how that one is. So lately I've been seeing a Dubai event, dude. A couple creators went. I've seen Jeremy Fragrance go, and I'm like, yo, that's dope. There's a whole Dubai event for our Moth, Latafa, all of the big Arabic brands.
Yeah, I think it's called, is it Beauty World?
Beauty World,
Yeah.
yeah.
Yeah, I see Jeremy
Yeah.
Fragrance there with like a big piece of ambergris. Did you see it?
Dude, the way he grabbed it and smelled it, dude, I was like, yo.
Like he had the ambergris. I think even Curly Sense was there as well. I'm not sure
Curly
if
sense,
she
yeah.
lives in Dubai now or not. Because
I think she does.
yeah, I think she's out there. But yeah, that
And
looked good. But was that for more? That was more of the Middle Eastern. Was it kind of dupe brands as well?
yeah,
Yeah,
yeah, the people who are big on the dupe and all that.
yeah. The people that invited you, like 2 days after you told me someone invited you to come down, they sent me a message as well, and I was just like, "There's no way. Like, there's no way."
Dude, like yeah, so they emailed us wanting to go down. And I don't know if it's cheaper for you because you're probably closer, but for me to go to Dubai for 2 days, it would cost me like 2 to 3 thousand.
Shit, that's fucking a lot of money, man.
And I was just like, I can't do it, bro. I'd love to go. It would be great connecting with the brands and all that. And I have a lot of clones, this,
Mm,
but 2 to 3 grand, bro, just to go for 2 days. I can't, man.
yeah. Now, I think even for me to go there from here, it would probably be, I'll say like 500, 600. But still, that's a lot for 2 days.
Yeah, yeah, it's a lot for 2 days. I'm just like, dude, I mean, it would be great, but at the same time, I'm okay with chilling at home and saving that much.
Yeah. So over the last few weeks, yeah, I've been looking at SenseXplore properly, yeah, and I don't think I can make it, bro. Like
No,
the
you're
prices,
joking.
I swear to God, I swear to God, like the prices are looking fucking crazy, yeah. And then compared to with obviously I looked at is it Essence in Milan.
Yeah, essence.
So there's Essence in Milan in March, and that is I think it's 4 days. So like March
Ooh,
4th to the 9th or something like that. So it's a longer time. That's much closer to me. Gonna be way cheaper. I can get a flight there for like under £50, I think.
I
So
probably am gonna go to Essence.
yeah, so I don't think I can fucking make it, man.
No, TJ.
It's so expensive just for well, and how it's 2 days, isn't it?
Yeah, 2 days. Yeah.
Don't kill me, bro. We're gonna link up, but it's gonna be next year.
You're good. You're good. Dude, I would have been dope seeing you in New York, but it's I mean it's understandable. These trips from one continent to another is it's expensive.
Yeah. But definitely, you see, obviously, loads of the US guys are going to be over there, Ryex, all of those guys. Hey, you're more than welcome to do a podcast with those guys, bro.
Yeah, we gotta put you on a call and
Yeah,
then have all of them in one room, and then we'll have you on the laptop next to us.
that would be sick. I'll just be there listening. I'll be like, yeah, yeah,
I'll be down for it. F it. And yeah, we'll have Anthony B, Ryx, all of them over there. It'll be
yeah.
dope.
So there's quite a few guys going, isn't it?
Yeah, yeah. A lot of the US creators on TikTok are going there.
Yeah, yeah,
I think probably like even Jeremy Fragrance might be there and all of them. Because I think he went there last year, but I'm not 100% sure.
yeah. It's just they're so far, and I wish it was like a 1 week thing instead of like a
Yeah, yeah.
2 day event because it's like you come down for like 4 days maximum, and then you'll get there, land late, and you'll leave early on the last day, and it's like such a short time to cram in everything. Like,
Yeah.
yeah, financially, I don't think
It's
it's worth it, man.
it's a headache too. I mean, traveling is not something easy, from for a plane from you to over here to New York, it's what, over 10 hours maybe?
Yeah, 10.
Yeah.
That's
That's
fucking
that's a that's too much, man.
yeah. That's long, but from here to Milan's like I think like 2 hours.
Yeah, I definitely I'm probably gonna go over there
Yeah.
when that happens. Or even maybe come down there earlier than that. We'll
That'd
see.
be sick. So it's either we're
I've
gonna link up in Milan or it's gonna be Dubai or it's gonna be London.
Yeah, I've always wanted to go to the UK, London especially too. So
Yeah,
we're definitely gonna make it happen.
100%, man, 100%. But how's everything with content going? I see you got a new desk as well. That
Yes,
looks
dude.
sick.
Yeah, it was definitely much needed. The other one, man, it was just too shaky. This one's a little shaky as well, but it's not as bad as the other one. Plus the like the brown top,
Yeah.
it's definitely a nice contrast to, the background and all that.
And then so you do your editing on desktop here on a laptop.
Yeah, on the laptop.
So does that desk turn into a standing desk?
Yeah, yeah.
So you're gonna be doing some of that standing
I,
work.
I yeah, I definitely wanna. I don't think I have it plugged in right now. I put it in one position and I unplugged it because I'm using the wall outlet for
Okay.
something else. But I definitely want to do videos where I'm just chilling, standing up,
Yeah.
and I'm definitely gonna use the height adjustment a lot more.
Yeah. And one thing I do have to say I've noticed in the content, and I hope a lot of people have as well, is I see you dabbling into the lifestyle content as well.
Yeah, yeah. I'm trying to switch it up, man. Obviously, okay, I love talking about fragrances and I love fragrance content, but it can get a little repetitive sometimes, and I wanted to just add something new and try something new. I want to branch out, try new things, and just dabble into other things.
Yeah. The lifestyle content is super fun, man.
Yeah, it's
Just
really fun.
because in some of the videos you don't even have to say a word. It's just clips that you piece together, and it's like a story that just comes together. Add a nice beat on that or a nice song onto it, and it's just perfect.
Yeah, it's like people get to see, you combining fragrances with the way you dress them, so people will, get an idea of what. So we talk about fragrances, but we don't really like combine them with clothes. So when people see you dressed like this and then you choose to use this fragrance, they're like, "Oh, that matches."
Yeah. And that's what we spoke about on the podcast with brand sense. Like how much does outfit and fragrance go together? And we all agreed it it goes together hand in hand.
Yeah, like so one of the videos I did was me going out for drinks and I used the fragrance that had whiskey in it. So I was like, I like to match the occasion with the scent.
Yeah. Yeah, 100%, man. And so I was out recording a YouTube video the other day with my guy, and he was just like, "Oh, yeah, you've been doing this for a year now, etc." And like, do you experience any like burnout and stuff? So, do you? Because I'll tell you my
Sometimes,
yeah,
yeah. So sometimes I do experience burnouts when you sit down and you want to make a video and you're like, oh, and then you get an idea and you're like, oh, I already made this last week. Or you get an idea and then you're like, oh, I don't know if I can do it as good as I imagine it in my head. Or you see an idea of another creator who did it and you're like, I want to do the idea as well, but I don't want it to seem like I'm copying someone.
yeah. No, I agree. Do you ever find this like, how can I put this? Not that it just gets a bit too much, but you've got so many ideas that you want to create and not enough time, and you're just like, fuck, I don't know what to do.
Yeah, I've definitely had that. And even being locked in into one place. So we're labeled as fragrance content creators. We want to do other stuff, but when you post other stuff that's not your niche, TikTok doesn't really push it and it doesn't do as well as your regular videos.
Yeah, no, I've seen that even this week. So if I drop a fragrance video, I know it's gonna do well normally.
Yeah.
And then if I drop a video like I dropped yesterday saying thank you guys, like 1 year creating content, it's just like because it's got nothing to do with fragrance, it's just not going anywhere. And that's a video I want everyone to see so they know I'm grateful for them.
Yeah, grateful. Yeah.
Yeah,
So congrats. Let me start off by saying congrats on 1 year anniversary, bro. What
thank
a
you.
fucking journey it's been.
It's been crazy, man.
It's been a blast, bro, and it's been amazing. And it doesn't even feel like it's been a year.
It's I don't know where the time's gone. It is crazy. Like 31st of October 2022 on Halloween was the first day I dropped a video. And the craziest thing is I was writing down a few video ideas the other day and I was like, oh, let me do a video on hyped fragrances and are they worth it? And then when you've posted a video like a year ago, TikTok like recommends you can like repost or add it to your story. And the first video I dropped last year was hyped fragrances and do I think they're worth it? So I was just like, what the hell? What's the chances of that? Like,
Going back into a cycle.
yeah. But
But yeah,
yeah,
man.
man, like a lot of things happened in a year. Even looking back at the collection a year ago was like there was fucking hardly anything there. And yeah, the ideas have been coming through, videos have been dropping, doing well, support, and then now trying to go into like a different field of working with actual brands and stuff like that. So yeah, man, I don't even know what to say, man.
Like I watched that video of your 1 year anniversary and I was like, bro, it really inspired me because you've accomplished a lot of things and it's really inspiring to me and probably other people too.
Yeah,
Because you've met the person of your favorite fragrance. You've received work or you've done work with brands that you never thought you would be with.
yeah,
You've traveled to this and met with this and did this, and it's like it's really inspiring.
yeah. Nice. It's not until you sit down and like when I was making that video, I was like mentioning all of connected with companies or different UK content creators, and when I'm finding the pictures to put them all in there, it's just bringing back the memories of all of the stuff, and I was just like, it's actually crazy.
It's been amazing, and you've accomplished 72,000 in a year.
Yeah, 73K in a
Woo!
year, which and I've said it to you and I've said it to loads of people. My goal was put out good content for one whole year and hopefully hit 8,000.
You're way past that.
It's
Yeah,
nearly
man.
10 times what I imagined. But when you
Yeah.
actually think about it, 73,000 people, like that's that's a lot of fucking people, man.
It's numbers. Like when you used to talk to Frank, like I know you mentioned you only ever talk to fragrances to your family and your friends,
Yeah,
and now you're talking to 80,000 people.
yeah.
Whoo,
It's
like that's something that hits you.
yeah. And I think when your following grows, it kind of gives you you get a different kind of sense of responsibility. So whereas before someone could have just asked you, "Oh, what do you think of Ombre Noma?" Then you'll just be like, "Yeah, man, sick fragrance." But now you got to kind of like fully analyze what you're saying because people believe every word that comes out of your mouth, and they'll go and make a decision to buy that based off of you. So it's a responsibility now, man.
Like when we used to watch Jeremy Fragrance, Jensen's, Demi, and all of them, we would base buying off the fragrance off their review and off what they said. Like if
Yeah,
they said one negative thing, I'd be like, I don't want to buy it now.
yeah, 100%.
So yeah, definitely like your recommendation or your opinion on fragrances definitely impacts a lot more than what it used to before.
Yeah. Yeah, and even just when you're reflecting on the year and stuff, yeah. Like the other day, I was just feeling super grateful after the Harrods Beauty Carnival event, and then I sent you a picture of the DM that I got on Instagram, and fucking hell, like it's just crazy. Like it nearly brought tears to my eyes. It did bring tears to my eyes, and then so my brother, he knows I'm doing like fragrance content, but he doesn't like think it's anything that deep. He's just like, oh, cool, you're making videos and stuff. And then I sent it in like the family group chat. And then he read it and he called me and was like, what the fuck, bruv? That brought tears to my eyes. And I was like, I told you, man. He's like, oh, I didn't know it was that deep. I didn't know like you're actually inspiring people through the content. And I was like, yeah, man, like I can't believe it.
Yeah, literally the same thing happened to me. Like when I told my brother, I'm like, YSL wants to send me a fragrance. He's like, YSL? Like the one that you have a couple bottles of? I'm like, yeah, that one.
It's
And
insane.
yeah, and then like, telling our family like something, like something we've been doing and we've accomplished something that we never thought we'd accomplish before
Yeah.
is crazy.
Yeah. When's your 1 year anniversary coming up then?
December 20th.
So just
I
before
think.
Christmas.
Yeah, like two months, a month,
Yeah.
month and a half.
And yeah, man, like you would have already been to Scent Explorer as well, and you would have
Oh yeah.
connected with loads of because obviously for you US guys, it's hard for you guys to link up. You guys are in the same country, but in all different states. So that's gonna
Yeah,
be
thousands of miles away.
like even if the event wasn't going on, you to just go and link up with all of these guys is just gonna be you're never gonna forget it, man.
Oh yeah, it's gonna be amazing memories and amazing connections for sure. Because
Yeah,
right now we can only ever text and be on lives together, and that's it. Which is it's a connection, but in person connection is gonna go way crazier.
yeah, no facts. That is gonna be crazy, and just make the most of every second you got there. Like what I've learned over like my time doing this over the year, and anyone who's getting into content or wants to get to the position we're at, not to say we're at the top, but we're just doing okay in the field, like the networking is crazy. Like when you're in like a perfume store, you don't know that guy that you speak to might go and tell his manager about you, who then has a connection with Zerjoff, and then next thing, Zerjoff are contacting you. Like, speak to everyone, be polite, like just be yourself as well.
I agree. I agree. And like just just stay away from the drama, man. The drama and just any BS. It's not worth it. Just do your own thing, stay in your own lane. You know, you're gonna get a lot further if you do that than if you're always getting into drama and just bashing other creators. It's not worth it.
Yeah, yeah, because we know what time and effort goes into putting out certain videos and stuff. So we should
Mhm.
respect other creators, man. As long as they're being themselves and they're honest, like that's all that matters.
Yeah, everybody's going through, something different behind the screen. You can always see a creator be happy on the video and cheerful and all that, but they could be going through, other stuff behind the
Yeah.
screen.
Yeah. You could be on the camera smiling, you're like you're the happiest guy in the world. Off camera, you might be depressed or suicidal. It's like it's
Yeah,
crazy. And that's why comments do affect people. So anyone, before you're gonna write a bad comment, just think about it first, man. Like always spread love and
I agree.
positivity. It's free.
Yeah, I agree. It's definitely seeing I love seeing, the positive comments outweigh the negative comments. That's
Yeah.
something I always look for. And it's been good so far. Yeah, I see a couple of negative there and there, but it's one loser who,
Yeah.
just wants to hate.
Exactly, exactly. But let's go on to fragrances. I want to tell you about a new fragrance that I tried. Creed Absolute Aventus.
Oh,
Yeah.
dude, you gonna cop it or what?
No, no way. There's no way I'm copying it. It is so it only comes in 75 ml. It's £302, which works out to what, like $350 or something like
Yeah.
that. And
I,
it smelled good. I can't lie. It smelled similar to the original, but I think I'm not sure if the note of ginger is in it because it had like a little spiciness to it, which I
yeah.
thought was nice. But when I heard the price, £302 for 75 ml, I said, you can fuck off.
Wait, so if the 75 ml is three, wait, how much is the regular Aventus over there?
I think I,
It's cheaper, right?
it's cheaper. Yeah, it's cheaper than that. Yeah, I think it's 275.
Damn.
But fucking £302. No, you're actually taking the piss.
Did it perform really good on your skin? Did you have no?
No, so I sprayed it on a test strip and I sprayed like 4 sprays on my arm, and I would say 6 hours.
Wow.
For £302, I want that ombre nomad performance, 24
They
hours.
missed. They missed with this one.
But
Like
it,
a
it
lot
might
of
it
people
might
were
just be me
expecting
though.
it. Yeah, that's true. A lot of people were expecting this to be like a beast mode fragrance
Yeah,
because a lot of people love the original Creed Aventus for the crazy performance,
yeah,
and that it's been reformulated and all of this. People were expecting this one to return that beast mode performance from the original Creed.
yeah. No, maybe because I tested loads of fragrances when I tried it, but I made sure not to spray on that bit of my arm. So after like 5 to 6 hours, I was like, it's so faint that it's basically gone. But yeah, I'll definitely test it again and just see.
It's not
But
worth it.
I'm not sure
Yes,
how many people are gonna buy it though, man.
someone DM me and they said they bought it for like 400.
Shit.
And I'm like, bro, I can never see myself spending that much on a fragrance.
Are they limited edition? Is it
I
like,
think they are limited edition, yeah.
yeah, so that's probably why they can charge that higher price point because people are gonna have something that no one else can get eventually, isn't it?
Yeah, and you could even resell it later if it is really limited edition. You could resell it later for three times the price,
Yeah, yeah,
especially for a Creed.
yeah.
Because some people like the older batches of Creed, some people sell them for like double or triple the price right now because you can't, get them anymore.
Yeah, which is just crazy, man. But is there any fragrances you tried lately or you've ordered because you're always buying flipping fragrances, bro?
Nah, why I sell myself is the latest fragrance I got. There's not much else. Nah,
Anything?
this I actually haven't bought much. This is probably the longest I've went without buying a fragrance.
What's the last one you bought? Was it Nishane Annie X?
Nice, yeah, Nishani Ani X, yeah,
Which was, yeah, that's nearly like a month ago now.
yeah, yeah. See, this is the longest I've went. Wow, I'm proud of myself. I was ready. I was this close to buying Starlight and Torino 21 the other day.
Yeah. No,
Yeah, because there was
you
a
just need
sale
to
going
wait.
on.
You just need to wait for the new Zerjoffs. That's what you need to do.
Dude. Oh yeah, so okay. Zerjov to Tony Iommi 100 mil.
Yeah.
Did you hear about that?
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
Are you getting it or
I,
what?
I think that's gonna be one that I have to. I have to.
Let's go. Because I love Tony Iommi. It's like neck and neck with Nexus for me. So that one is coming out soon. And I wonder how the price is gonna be because the 50 mil was expensive, man. It was like $180 for a
Yeah.
50 mil.
For, of what, Tony Iommi?
Yeah, Tony Iommi. I got it for like 180.
That shit over here was 240, so basically $280 for 50 ml.
God damn. So no way it hits over 300. Or
Because how much is
man,
the Alexandria 2 in 100 ml?
I think it's 280, 290. Because Alexander 2 is probably one of the most expensive Zerjoffs I've seen.
Yeah. I tried the new Herba Gold the other day, which is it's
I've
basically Herba Pura, but a little bit smoother.
That might not be bad because a lot of people dislike Herba Pura for the
Yeah.
synthetic vibe it gives off. So
Uh,
Herba Gold might be better for some people.
And when I was speaking to the lady in Zerjoff, they're I think next year all of the velvet bottles are going to be gone.
Oh yeah, because they're cutting down for environmental
Yeah.
purposes and all that. I've seen that.
And
So the Herba Pura we have with the velvet is technically gonna be rare now.
exactly. And they said loads of people come into the store and complain because obviously those bottles get dusty so easy. And if you put them in your bag, they'll be like the color will start fading and will have marks all over it. So
And
I
they get
think,
scratched up, yeah.
yeah, so I'm happy that they're changing it, to be honest.
That's true. Did you speak to Zerda Fleet to ask if she knows when those new fragrances are coming out or anything?
She never had a clue. She said they're not in
Yeah.
because I tried to sample white on white and they didn't have it.
Oh damn. I
Yeah.
haven't seen I don't think I've seen anybody have a bottle of that yet.
I've
Like
seen that
anybody on the TikTok side.
I've seen that the Erica.
She got it?
Yeah, she done a YouTube video on it, and then obviously Demi Rollins has everything, so
Yeah.
she sampled it.
She works with Zerjov, so I mean she
Yeah,
probably has everything, yeah.
she's releasing a
Um
new fragrance, yeah, but she
with
hasn't said
Fragrance Du Bois?
no, no, it's a different company, but she hasn't said who. But loads of people are
Ooh.
speculating it might be Stefan Humbert Lucas.
Could be. Why I feel okay, because she did a little promotion for Zerjov where she posted and she has a discount code. Hey, maybe Zerjov X Demi Rawlings.
Oh, that would be fire. That
That
would
would
be
be a cop
fire.
from both of us.
Yeah, I'll be the first person to cop that shit.
Because I know she's done work with Fragrance Du Bois. I want to try that one with Demi Rawlings.
Yeah, it's called Minuit Demi, and it's a nice
Yeah,
gourmand fragrance. It's pretty good.
yeah. I want to try that one. That's cool though. That's definitely dope.
Yeah.
We'll see.
So what's the plans leading up to Senseblore? Any equipment you need to get? Anything you need to
I
get ready?
the current camera I have, not gonna lie, I want to use it as my vlog camera band, but it's heavy. Like if I do this for 30 minutes, my arm is gonna be dead. I was looking into a different camera, that's lightweight and it's easy to use and all that. I was looking into that, or I don't know, man. Because the lens I have is zooms into my face too much and I can't zoom it back out.
Yeah.
And I don't know
What
what I'm
lens have
gonna
you
do
got? What
yet.
is it?
24 to 75.
Okay. Yeah.
And 24 it's like this much around my face that's empty. So it's like too zoomed in. I want something that's wider.
Yeah. 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 But
So
you
it'll
know
be
what?
good.
I saw a it was a DJI um like a gimbal, and it turns
Yeah.
into like portrait landscape. It was like £400, and it's 4K, so you can record for YouTube and then quickly turn it for portrait. That looks sick.
And you can pair the DJI mic with it. And I seen it too, and it's stabilized, all that, and it's dope. And I'm like, damn, bro. Do I want to get that or do I want to get something else? I don't know.
Yeah, because yeah, even though that's lightweight, it's still you're gonna have your phone with you all the time. So if you wanted
Yeah.
to do that, you might as well just use the phone, innit?
I was thinking of using my phone and just leaving the camera for like B-roll and pictures and all that, and I'll just use my phone as my vlogging camera.
Yeah. Yeah, I think at an
And
event like that, like you're just gonna want to carry light so you can just be a bit more
yeah,
mobile and stuff, and it's easier to get shots on the phone. So I would just say get a gimbal and then just do handheld with the phone, man.
yeah, I might do that because it would be easier, and I'm gonna be walking around a lot, so having something heavyweight and something lightweight,
Yeah,
I feel like the phone might be the move.
yeah. I think that would work, man.
And the phone quality is not it's not bad at all.
Yeah.
So I'm probably gonna do that. Are you got any events coming up, anything like that?
Nothing at the moment. Obviously, just had the last 2 weeks were busy, but I've got a
Yeah.
fucking sick idea and it's coming to plan. But I don't want to mention it on the podcast yet. I'm going to tell you off of it, but
Okay.
because it won't be done by the time this episode releases in like 2 weeks. But it's it's gonna be so sick. It's gonna be so sick. So I'm
Ooh.
trying to work on that and see like how I can get that done. But yeah, like end of November, start of December, it's gonna be sick.
I know when TJ's cooking up something, it's fire.
It's gonna be good. It's gonna be good, man.
So now that you've been creating content for a year, you're almost at 100K. When is the fragrance coming out?
When is the fragrance coming out? That's the question I hear a lot. Hopefully 2024, 100%. It's got to happen. It's got to
Let's
happen,
go.
man. Like
Let's go.
I think if I haven't got any goals in terms of like numbers, in terms of followers and stuff, but I want to stay consistent on YouTube and drop some longer form sit down videos that I think he's covered up. Longer form sit down videos. Like I'm gonna record my top 5 vanilla fragrances tomorrow and make that like a nice 10-minute video for people. Um,
Mhm.
and then yeah, man, just keep building a good community and hopefully release that fragrance as well, man.
I'm excited for that. So now that you're doing YouTube once a week, are you gonna keep it once a week, more towards vlogs, or are you gonna do maybe twice a week, one vlog a week, and then like top five, top 10
Yeah,
fragrances
it's
as
it's
well?
it's a hard one because obviously the vlogs. If I go out and smell fragrances once every 2 weeks, then I've kind of got a vlog to go every other week. But
Yeah.
I'm gonna try and incorporate like a sit down video. So I'm gonna say minimum one video every 2 weeks, and then
Okay.
sometimes one a week. But I don't want to
That's a
put too
nice
much
way to
pressure on
start it.
myself with that because
Yeah.
obviously editing and getting that video done is pretty long. The longest thing, and I hate it, is thumbnail. Is the thumbnail. Oh my
Ooh.
god.
Do- But that those thumbnails you made, that was good fucking work.
Yeah,
Yeah, I like them. Yeah, yeah, they
yeah,
were
but they
nice.
fucking that shit took me like 2 hours.
It was worth it.
It took me
That
longer
that
to
thumbnail took longer than making the video, self-recording it.
yeah. I swear to God, it took me longer to make the thumbnail than it was to actually edit the video. So if anyone of the followers listening to the podcast are good at thumbnails and all that stuff, hit me up. I swear to God.
All right, I'm down to do it. So my rate is 200.
We'll do a 1 week test and we'll see what the click through rate is, and then we'll
1 week
negotiate.
test. We'll do a couple of thumbnails and then we'll see if you pass it to the final.
But yeah, man, thumbnails are hard. Like the video editing is good, and then it's like when it comes to the thumbnail, because that one picture can depend on how many people watch the video and what they're expecting from it. So you kind of do have to put a lot of work into that.
That's true. The thumbnail is like like so with TikTok, the first like 3 seconds are always like the attention grabbing
Yeah,
thing. Thumbnail is definitely like the attention grabbing thing with YouTube
yeah,
and like title as well.
yeah, 100%, man.
All right. Well, the 12th episode, and finally we got on the solo one. We've been having guests, all the
Yeah,
time, and we want to get more guests on. I want to see what people want to see,
yeah,
who they want to see us record next with.
yeah. Obviously, we got the US guys. We got Cologne Collection. We got Captain Fragrance. There's still guys like Strong Style. There's people like Demi Rollin. Hopefully, one day we can get her on the podcast, man.
One day,
But
maybe
yeah,
maybe a perfumer too. We definitely want to look into getting a perfume in here.
yeah.
That
Just
would be
just to
dope.
diversify the content and just give people some stuff that they didn't even know they needed or wanted to hear.
And even us too, like we can learn a lot from a perfumer themselves.
Yeah, nah, facts.
It was very fun, man, and a very, very nice week for both of us. And
Yeah,
hopefully, keeps going down like that where we have a crazy weeks.
yeah. No, I think
It's
definitely
it,
leading up till the end of the year. Obviously, we got Black Friday coming up, Christmas. It's like the time for fragrances is now. So I'm sure a lot more
gifting.
opportunities will come as well for both of us, man.
Well, thank you everybody for tuning in. I hope you enjoyed the episode. And
We'll,
TJ,
we'll catch you in the next one. And as always, love for the love, my people.
love for the love, my people.